Hi everyone. So, if you can't see what I am, that's understandable. I'm a fairy. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm wearing like my prettiest dress, and oh, now I'm a concubine. Woo! No, but seriously, I'm a fairy. I even have these wings right here, but I'm not wearing them because, well, they're old and they don't work. So, today I'm not going to be reviewing anything. And I know you're like, what? This is a review channel, Kaisa. You can't just go and not review stuff. But for all of you disappointed people, I can say that I recently finished Personal Demons by Lisa DeRoche, and don't read it. Just as a warning, like don't even pick it up, don't buy it, don't borrow it from a friend. It's horrible. The plot, well, it's basically about these really hot guys, and the main character is Franny, a super egotistical, annoying, always crying, whiny bitch who can't decide who she wants to sleep with, and that's the entire plot right there. So if that sounds interesting, you know, pick it up. Sure, okay. But you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. So yeah, now you're wondering, if you're not gonna review anything, what are you gonna do? Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I have a problem, and it's book related. I start reading books, and then I get interested in other books, and I forget about the book that I was reading, and so that's why I have like 1,000 books that I have started and then abandoned completely. This is kind of a huge problem because I don't have a lot of money, and I spend a lot of money buying these books, and then I don't read them, and it's annoying, and I hate myself. Why do I do this? So now you're wondering, where do I fit into this picture right here? Well, I love you guys, and I trust your opinion. So I thought I could show you the books that I've ignored and abandoned, and maybe you can tell me if they're worth continuing, or if I should just give up completely. The first book I'm going to talk about is The Night Watch by Sergei Lukyanenko. It's a Russian author, and a movie was made based off of this. It's a Russian movie, and I think it's kind of pretty famous, maybe, possibly. But the thing is, it's really complicated. There are these night watchers and these day watchers, and they make sure that all the underworld creatures like werewolves, vampires, and stuff like that follow the rules that they've created, so that they don't go around killing people and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically all that I can say because I don't understand this book. Have you read this book? Do you know if it's awesome or if it's just confusing from start to finish? Tell me, please. Now, this second book was a huge disappointment. Like, there's so many people who love this series, and I mean really love this series. It's Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I bought this book because, well, it was recommended to me, and I bought it here in Sweden in a bookstore, and that means that it was super expensive. So, it wasn't fun to read it and to realize that it's pretty dumb. I'm sorry, but I don't get it. It kind of reminded me of like those really bad stories I wrote when I was little, where I didn't really care about the plot. I didn't have a start or an ending. I just created this character who I thought was really cool, and I was like, oh, she wears these clothes and she can do this and she can do this and she's so awesome. And then the plot was, you know, crap. Does it get better? Is the first book like not something that I should base my opinions on? Tell me. The next book is, oh, I shouldn't say book, I should say series, because this is a huge freaking bind-up book. It's 3 books in one, and it's the Night World series by L.J. Smith. L.J. Smith is pretty famous. I'm sure that most of you know who she is. She's the author of Vampire... I read the first book last Christmas. Oh my god, it's really dumb and stupid and boring, and I was really disappointed with this as well because it starts out really good. It's about this girl named Poppy who's dying, and she has this mysterious friend who she has a crush on, and he's really mysterious and she doesn't know much about him, and voila, she finds out that he's actually, well, I think you can guess. I'm sorry about my chip nail polish. And so he's the only chance she has of surviving. And that was really sad. I hate it when someone has to say goodbye to their family and all that stuff. So yeah, I thought it started out really good, and then it sort of went downhill from there. And so my question to all y'all is the first book like not as good as the rest? Book number 4 is Once Dead Twice Shy by Kim Harrison. That's her name, yes. Now I really feel bad about this because I got this from my parents. They went to Stockholm, and there's this really great bookstore in Stockholm called the Science Fiction Bookstore. And so I told them, please buy me something from there, and I told them that I wanted Once Dead Twice Shy by Kim Harrison, and so they bought it to me. They bought it twice because the first time they lost it for some reason, and then they had to buy it again, and it's really expensive. So I was really happy when I got it, and then I started reading it, and it was super bad. It's written like it's meant to be read by middle schoolers. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it's super simple. There's really like no depth in the story, and the romance is ridiculous. It's seriously like a children's book, and I was so sad because reading the summary, it sounds kind of cool. Like there's this girl who dies in a car accident, and she manages to steal the amulet from the Reaper who killed her, and so she's able to stay in the mortal world, but she's still dead. So the Light Reapers have to protect her from the Dark Reapers, and something, and that sounded really interesting. But then it's just no. Are there any Kim Harrison fans out there who wants to tell me that I'm wrong? Then be sure to do so. Can you see that my eyes are purple? Can you see it at all? Because I'm wearing lenses, you know. It's fluffy and stuff. Halloween isn't actually a legitimate holiday in Sweden, so we like to dress up because it's fun, but we don't go trick-or-treating or do anything like that. Some people have Halloween parties. I usually stay at home and watch scary movies with friends. So happy Halloween, everyone, and eat lots and lots of candy, because that's what you do, right? On Halloween? Or maybe I've gotten it wrong. I don't know. Bye. Goodbye.